Touchdown! Welcome to Podcast 7 in Week 4 of the MRMFL, folks. This week started just a little differently. The two of the MRMFL coaches were in Toronto at a computer conference inspiring teachers to use technology in the classroom. Seen first is Coach Vasquez of the Winnipeg Blue Bombers, inspiring teachers to be Jedi Masters, and of course teaching them to have their kids be Jedi Masters too. In the second clip, we've got Coach Morrison teaching the masses how to improve school culture with websites, sports websites, and podcasts such as this. Folks, great to see the MRMFL coaches off the field doing great things as well. Now, on Monday morning, en route to the portable, Coach Telly of the BC Lions noticed a light on in Coach Vasquez's portable and thought he was there, and to his surprise, he caught someone. Now, folks, Coach Morrison insists that he was simply trying to find a piece of paper to write Coach Vasquez a note about their game that day. That being said, what a great game it was. Now, in the first drive of that game, you can see here, Coach Telly of the BC Lions dressed as an athlete and got in on the first defensive drive. Coach Morrison was so focused on his Argo receivers that he didn't notice the facial hair on the would-be grade 8 athlete. Folks, let's get right to the action. Coach Vasquez does a fancy pirouette and spots a receiver downfield for a long first down gain. Toronto in this game had some great defensive plays seen here. Folks, defense does win championships. That being said, so does offense. Look at this Argo touchdown to boot. Touchdown! So you can see by the numbers it was a close game. I'm telling you, folks, it came down. The Argos' last score was on the last play of the game. The bell for recess, ending recess, happened right after they scored the touchdown. These Eastern playoffs are going to be fantastic. In Game 2, Edmonton's offense was consistent as ever, gaining first downs seen here, such as this one. However, their defense was on fire too, and they would get 6 points off of this interception. That being said, Saskatchewan can move the ball and did, seen on this long bomb to magic hands downfield for a first down. Coach Borges also there. Once again, if you look at the numbers here, it was an interception that cost Saskatchewan the win. Folks, on Tuesday before Game 3, there was 2 Olympic badminton players that came in to do a motivational speech for Morden. Well, we get in there, and I got 2 things to say. 1, did they ever inspire the students? What a great job those ladies did. And 2, can they ever play badminton? So, folks, at the end of their little story and their motivational speech, they thought, wouldn't it be fun if we could embarrass a teacher or 2 and a student or 2 trying to return a 306-mile-an-hour smash off their racket? So who did they decide to pick on first? They looked over and they saw a bit of gray hair on Coach Morrison and his mogul-like mid-frame. They thought, wouldn't it be fun to pick on him? So out I went, and folks, I surprised not only the students and the teachers in the auditorium, but I think I surprised the Olympians too. I actually managed to return about 8 of the 10 that were smashed at me, because look at his ridiculous reflexes seen here. Okay, so after the little show, we had a nice little quick picture and a little photo bomb, and off to Game 3, folks. Calgary was playing well and would march the field with receptions like this one. However, they did throw the odd interception, and the field was tilted in BC's favor. Now, sub-coach Vanderhelm for Coach Tellier would manufacture the win with this BC team today. You can see by the numbers that essentially it was that one interception that would cost Calgary the victory there. In Game 4, Hamilton played solid short passes and is seen here in both clips. But the story of this game was Montreal was an 80% pass completion on the day. Coach Bellio, essentially calling plays at the line of scrimmage like Peyton Manning, was on fire. Folks, you can see by the numbers that it certainly was in favor of Montreal this day. Now we get to the picks of the week, and we're going to take a mid-season break, folks. I'm not sure how long the mid-season break is going to be, but after the break, we're going to see these following games. I've got BC are going to be win this Game 1 because of their no-huddle offense. It's been devouring teams all year long. Saskatchewan in Game 2 based on their record. I'm taking Montreal because of that absolute athletic prowess this week. They're going to roll next time too. And Calgary because they basically 2-time Morden Bug championships. They're going to take that experience with them. So the Paparazzi Pete and Paparazzi Petunia Instagram pick of the week goes to Edmonton, folks. Not Edmonton, it's BC. Former Edmonton quarterback coach Vanderhelm, he got the votes this week. I think the students are sending a message that they want him back in the league. Folks, you can vote on Instagram, #MRMFL, for next game's pick of the week as well. Anyway, while we're in this mid-season break, I want you to be there or be square.